It was hard to shake the feeling something felt off in Milan. Jung Hae-in, known for his quiet charisma and timeless poise, stepped into the spotlight at a luxury wine gala wrapped in understated sophistication. His black silk shirt caught the light just right, turning heads and drawing admiration from the glittering crowd. Cameras flashed, toasts rang through the venue, and the fashion world leaned in to admire him. But behind the surface glamour, there was a subtle dissonance. His smile wavered, never quite touching his eyes. And through it all, the seat beside him stayed unclaimed. Observers couldn't help but ask themselves, was it meant for someone who didn't show? Could that someone have been Jung Soo-min? Thousands of miles away, Soo-min painted an entirely different picture. Draped in a soft, flowing blue gown, she stood beneath the Hawaiian sun, its golden warmth casting a gentle light on her. The waves behind her rolled with a rhythmic calm, and her posture mirrored that same stillness. She looked stunning, peaceful, even, but there was a quiet echo behind her gaze. Not sorrow, not isolation. It was that fleeting, reflective state that lingers when a person is on your mind, yet their place in your heart feels just out of reach. Though continents apart, the emotional current between them felt strangely aligned, like they were both feeling the same emptiness in their own silent way. Back in Milan, Hae-in, wineglass in hand, didn't carry the aura of someone basking in celebration. He looked like a man lost in thought, like each sip was a toast to someone unspoken. His posture was heavier, weighed down by memory, and when the flashes dimmed and the crowd blurred, his eyes would drift always to the vacant seat, like he was watching for someone invisible to the rest. Meanwhile, in Hawaii, Soo-min's glow didn't feel performative. It wasn't meant for followers or headlines, it was something inward. Her smile felt private, like she was drawing light from something or someone who wasn't in the frame. And even as the ocean roared behind her, fans swore the real sound was the stillness. Those who followed them closely have seen echoes of this before. Matching moments in Paris, curiously timed snapshots in Tokyo. Now, Milan and Hawaii. Maybe it's just chance. But for those who believe in the language of feelings, it doesn't seem random. There's something in the symmetry, the shared mood, the mirrored energy, the quiet tension of being apart but not disconnected, because some of the most profound love stories aren't written in public gestures or grand declarations. They live in the quiet echoes, the almosts, the unspoken threads that tie two people together across distance and time. Naturally, the internet lit up. Fans wondered if the two were meant to reunite that weekend, only for something to shift. Others believe they're quietly reaching out to each other in the most understated way, through glances, through presence, through silence. Whether it's hopeful thinking or something deeper, one thing feels certain: their connection, whatever it may be, carries a certain rhythm, like two celestial bodies moving in sync, not quite touching but always orbiting. Apart, and yet, somehow, still together? What do you think? Are we simply connecting dots that don't exist? Or are these beautifully curated lives actually whispering a deeper story? Let us know in the comments. Whether you believe in fated love, emotional synchronicity, or just admire the poetry of timing, we'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you enjoyed the vibe of this story, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and keep your eyes open, because in the world of K-dramas, even silence can be louder than words.